This video is not intended for viewers under the age of 13. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey fellow toy junkies, welcome back. Today we're going to keep on trucking with the new videos. I got a backlog like you wouldn't believe. But we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Retro Scarlett. This is the last figure in the wave that I needed. And she looks good. Packaging is definitely reminiscent of the 1980s releases. So it's a beautiful, beautiful homage to the originals. You see Scarlett in there with her weapons and accessories and her stand. On the back we got the file card. Give you a chance to read that. It's still disappointing that they reduce the information available just so they could get it on there in multiple languages. But still, got a good picture of all of the wave mates. So packaging looks really good. So let's get her out of there and see what she has in store for us. Stay tuned. Alright, as usual, we're going to start with accessories. She comes with her typical crossbow, which comes in two pieces. Easily enough assembled. It's got some nice detail there with the scope. But I can see this becoming a nightmare, so more than likely what I'm going to do is just put a dab of super glue on there and make it a permanent fit. But it looks really good. Here's a view from the front. Some nice detail there on the front as well. Nice weapon. And her crossbow will fit into her hand. You run into the same struggles that you have with this line where it's difficult to get the weapon to stay. But hers actually holds a little bit better than the others in the line. She comes with her typical arrow quiver, made out of a somewhat pliable plastic, easily bent. Actually, it's probably rubber, but yeah, it's rubber. High density, but it looks good. Got some nice detail there on the arrows. And her quiver will store in the peg on her back, and luckily her hair is flexible enough where you can get it up and out of the way. I believe it is supposed to go at a downward angle like that. So it's done pretty good. Doesn't limit her head movement at all because of the flexibility of the hair. So that's pretty good. And then she comes with a tactical vest, done all in black. It's just a repaint of the one that was included with crankcase with the All-Striker. I don't know if this is necessary. I mean, I don't ever remember Scarlett wearing a vest, but if I'm wrong, let me know. But it's done well enough. And the vest, honestly, it doesn't really work. I mean, it's open in the back so you can still get the quiver on, but it's too big, and with the detail on her hips, it causes the vest to ride up, and you end up with this. It's like a little girl wearing her daddy's tactical vest. It doesn't work in my opinion. But I mean, I guess it's nice that they included it, but you can't get it down over the pouches on her hips. So to me, it just makes it pretty much unusable, which is disappointing. Alright, let's take a look at Scarlett herself. I do really like the coloring and the nod to the original toy with the outfit. Definitely looks good. Painted throughout. Love the vibrant red hair. Definitely. The face sculpt actually looks pretty decent. Nice painted eyes, eyebrows, and lips. You got the standard shoulder pad. Coming down a nice silver belt buckle and then painted belt with pouches. And then nice detailed pockets on her pants, leg strap, nice knee pads, and then the standard pouches on the boots. Everything looks really good. As far as articulation, head is on a ball, so you can rotate a little bit up and down, not much, but very limited as far as attitude as well, but you can get a little bit out of it. Arms, shoulders are on a ball, all the way around, up all the way. You do get a elbow rotation, and the elbows will bend that much, just under 90. And then a wrist swivel. You do have flexibility in the waist, a little bit of an ab crunch, not much, but it's nice that it's there. Get your standard legs, kick up that far, back not much, but out pretty good range. Nice double jointed knee so you can get the full run. And her feet have a pivot up and down, so nice there. So she's quite a bit more posable than some of the other characters in the line. She looks really good, to be honest. And here she is with a previous release. This is, I believe, the 25th anniversary Scarlett. I don't know where the weapons are. Apparently, I think they were lost in the move, but definitely much better sculpt in my opinion. Much better articulation, better paint apps, and the head on this one is just what? Although her eyes are a more vibrant blue. She is missing the grenade on her shoulder, which is a little disappointing, but no other complaints. Well, actually, she doesn't have the stars on her gloves. But other than that, a really, really good figure. And we'll bring in Roadblock, just for comparison. And also Baroness, just for height comparison. Oh, and she did come with a stand. So let's see how she measures up as far as height to the Baroness. If we can get her on there. Alright, here she is on her included stand, and let's bring in a few figures for comparison. Here she is with the 25th anniversary Scarlett. Definitely prefer the coloring on this release, although she is missing the grenade on her shoulder as well as the starred gauntlets. Here she is with Roadblock. Definitely towers over her, which is appropriate. And then here she is with the other female release in the line, the Baroness. And I'm glad to see it looks like she's a little bit taller. So that's interesting. But anyhow, I think she looks really good. I haven't seen any kind of a date stamp on her feet like the other releases do. So if you know if this is a re-release, let me know in the comments of which year, what line. I'm pretty interested to know. And there we have it. This is the G.I. Joe Retro line 2020 release of Scarlett in the 3 3/4 inch. I continue to be impressed with this line. I know they are re-releases, but being that I missed them all, and this is me getting started again, I'm definitely happy to have her. I do prefer her a lot more than the 25th anniversary version. A lot more detailed, a lot more 80s accurate, in my opinion. Do I recommend this? Certainly, I'm all in on this line, and you can't have a G.I. Joe team without one of its core members, such as Scarlett. She looks good, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for the future. Hopefully, there's a release of either the Sky Striker or the Conquest. We definitely need some air vehicles. We've got the Cobra helicopter coming out. We need something to combat against it. But that being said, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Comment down below on ways that I can improve. I'm curious to find out. I hope that you did enjoy it, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you for watching.